Good afternoon, Arsenal fans. Neomis here, giving you another video. This time it's my reaction video. So, Arsenal just released a press conference for Arsenal's game on Saturday against Norwich. And I thought since the last reaction video that I did with the Edu interview was quite successful, I thought I would do another one talking about Arteta's press conference, hoping to get a few kind of good things in there, which there was, and kind of giving my kind of real reaction thoughts to really first hearing it. So here's my reaction towards Arteta's press conference.
So the team news update has come out on the website, but just for sake of clarity, can you just let everyone know who is back and fully fit again?
Well, I could respond to you that question this evening. We haven't trained yet, so we are still waiting for our 3 players back. But as far as I know, almost everybody will be available.
And can you give an update on
That's good. Good to hear that everybody is available because
he was on the receiving
with how
end of
everything
quite
is
bad
going,
tackles
we are definitely
in the
going to
international
need
break.
it
Is he okay for this game
against Norwich.
Again, we will assess him this afternoon and see how he's.
I don't want to see Kolasinac in the side. I'm saying this time and time again. Absolutely
how about
not.
Granit Xhaka? I know he contracted COVID-19. How's he doing?
Xhaka. Again, you know what? I don't want to see. I don't want to hear anything about Xhaka.
I'm really looking forward to have everybody available and try to start the season the way we.
Oh no! Don't do this to me. No, don't do this to me right now.
Want. We don't want to use any excuses. You know how difficult the start was with injuries, with a lot of COVID issues that we had, and extremely difficult games that we have to play. We have to reset now. We need to start.
You're damn right, it's a reset. We need to come out with a win in this game. And like I said in my preview yesterday, I'm talking 3-0, solid win, no penalties, where we look like we're a Premier League team. You know, not Norwich are going to be the whipping boys of the season. They've lost their best players. I was on one-on-one Arsenal yesterday talking about the same thing. Apollo said it. They've lost their best players. You know, like the only way that the only thing they could do is just trouble us by changing their tactics.
Well, first of all, what they've been doing over the years.
So Arteta's talking about Norwich's style. Title of it is title consistency and style and philosophy.
They haven't changed much, and
something he needs to figure out.
A joy to watch the way they want to
hey,
play, the risk that they
it's
take,
a reset. It's a reset. So I'm resetting the way
how
my mind is on this.
It's been good, even though results have been.
All right, let's skip ahead.
Yes, I think we needed some break to try to get them back from different reasons. They've been missing long periods, and hopefully by Saturday we'll have a different team.
More on international breaks. It's good for us to have players back. Yeah, it's kind of more the same. Like goes back to the whole reset of the season.
Help you though right now, right here. You've got players who are bought for the future essentially.
But this is what I'm interested
in. Over the last few months and the transfer window, the amount of changes that happened in 2 years, I think is almost 30 players.
30 players in 2 years. I guess when you think about it like that, you gotta say it's very difficult. But my rebuttal on that would be like he's chosen the players that's come in, and to be fair, a lot of them haven't quite performed as they should have. So it's still 30 players in 2 years, kind of ins and outs, is a lot. A lot of change has gone on with Arsenal. Still don't think that he's the way forward for that change. But yeah,
I never explained it like I tried to explain it. We have all participated trying to create and build this project, obviously led by the owners and all the hierarchy at the football club. So it's a project
but what exactly is the project? See, I keep hearing project, but what is the project supposed to look like? Because Edu's coming out there talking about with young players, but they didn't say that was the case from the beginning. This is just something that this manager fall in their lap, and now they realize that this is the way that they have to go. Whether Arteta is going to go down that route of players, I really don't know. Apologies for the ad, but I mean, is he really going to go that way towards playing young players, developing
Ainsley
young
Maitland-Niles
players?
wanted to go before the
Because
deadline, but you wouldn't let him
I'm
go.
not quite sure.
How's he reacted to that? And
Really,
what
I'm
kind
not
of
sure.
promise can you give them about first team football now?
Like,
Any private conversation with players, what we believe that the role that they can have in the team is always discussed
so now they're talking about the private conversation that they have with players with
openly.
that he had or that the players had really trying to find a role. I was on 101 Arsenal yesterday, and Apollo talked about it about Ainsley Maitland-Niles and that there was a meeting between Arteta, the players, and like his role and what it's going to be because I think Ainsley Maitland-Niles has been kind of wondering what's his going to be his role at at Arsenal. And to be really honest, like we've all been wondering what is his role. Even he has, and he was talking about this from April last season, like or April this year, this calendar year. So it's interesting. I'm glad that he feels now he has the place. I hope that it tends to be true. I do hope it works out. But to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. Not sure.
Jose Wright?
We are trying
I
to
heard something
explain
about
all the
needing
reasons why we
a
believe
work
is the right
permit
thing to
for
do,
Tomiyasu
how
before he
much it
can
will
play.
protect, first of all, the club,
Why
secondly, the
would you sign a
teammates or the
player that
environment that
you
they are
didn't
around,
know
the
uh,
exposure that we would have
you could
if
get
we
a kind
don't
of
do
work
it. But
permit
again,
for?
he's a really
I'm
perfect
tired of.
training.
I'm
He's
not. I'm not talking
a
about
big
Xhaka.
competitor, somebody that is
Sorry,
really
but
pushy
to any
in
Xhaka
training
fanboys
sessions.
that
We knew that
are
when we
listening to
made all
this,
the
I can't
recruitment
be talking
process
about Xhaka.
with the team.
Can't be.
And now we have two.
Ramsdale pushing for a place. I would be incredibly surprised if he was. To be honest, Ramsdale number one. I mean, unless Leno turns out to be that bad, but
On
I
Saturday.
don't see it.
Obviously,
I really don't
it's
see it.
nowhere near where we want. It needs a little bit of perspective of what happened.
Everybody should be disappointed
Everybody's
by our starters
disappointed. We are
label
not
by this.
different. The fans should be
7 minutes, 20
disappointed.
minutes,
Everybody
7
related to
minutes,
the
20
club should
seconds
be disappointed. But
into
we are so determined and willing to change
this.
it as quick as
Yes, they
possible.
should. They
And
really should.
we are on it.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Thank you.
James.
Jan mentioned.
New squad have to make it work. Bullshit. Tommy can play in any number of positions. Yes, he can.
We have privately to explain.
They keep trying. I don't know what's wrong with this one, but for some reason, it's just not quite playing as it should.
He has embraced the opportunity. The
I think this
chance,
is a bad foul. This is a bad
quality in
foul
any
by,
sport.
I
It
think
gives you
it's
versatility to
Haters
play in many
TV.
different
It's a very bad
positions.
foul.
And he
Stop
needs to
starts.
become
Doesn't
the
work out
best
too
at
well.
doing from suspensions. So when we are able
Let's
to
say
do
this
that,
properly.
we try to do that. But we are getting judged every day with our work, every result that we have, and we don't want to use any excuse. But to be fair, looking back what happened the last 3 or 4 weeks and looking at it with a little bit perspective, it's been a lot, and hopefully we can change it pretty quickly.
And just final question from me.
Part was
Mikel.
titled
Reece Nelson
"No
to
Excuses."
Holland.
You're damn right. There's no excuses. No excuses going on for like you have to put away Norwich. Have to get the 3 points. Like absolutely no reason why we should be losing to Norwich. I mean,
That's what we are hoping.
forever they're going to be called us
He's a
Banter
club that's
FC
been
if we get beat
really
by
good,
Norwich.
A manager that really rates him and believe that his qualities can fit in the model that he wants. He's going to have the time to play, and it's been a difficult year for him. He
Now
has
he's
an
talking
enormous
about Reece
quality,
Nelson.
and
Time to
he
play.
needs to show it.
He could have
He's
given
at
him
the
time.
right age
I'm
right
sorry,
now
he
to
could have given
prove
him time.
That,
He could have given
that he
like
can do
Reece
it,
Nelson should have been a
and
regular
we
on the
wish him all the
bench.
best.
Reece
Thank you,
Nelson
sir.
struggling
Thank
to
you.
make it from the bench. Like we got
George,
players
from the
falling
BBC.
down like
Thanks,
flies.
Mark. Mikel, hello.
Hi.
And
Hello.
you're
Since
trying to
you've
tell me
been
you
at
can't have
Arsenal,
Reece
your team
Nelson on the
goes on
bench
good
consistently.
runs and then you have consecutive
Terrible.
defeats. I mean, where's the route so that
What
you
is
go
it? How
on
to get
good runs
consistency? It's
constantly?
titled.
Well, having some consistency, meaning having some stability, and obviously we need to get that stability.
Responsibility is what he talks about now. To be able to get consistency, I like that. I like the fact that he's talking about Alexa, be quiet. Um, consistency is what Arsenal need right now, and I really like the fact that everybody's got to be responsible. All 11 players on that Arsenal pitch because as much as I criticize Arteta, I mean some of them I just feel like just use your common sense. Like, get in the right positions. Like, defend where needed if players are not in positions. Like, it should not be difficult.
If somebody doesn't want to see it, okay, it's up to them. We try to explain things. I think we have been very clear, probably more
Ridiculous.
clear than ever, to try to explain what the club is.
Future and
Bellerin
how hard is
tribute.
it to
Yeah.
There are one of the options. Obviously, they've both been signed since I've been here because they have the profile and the qualities that we are looking for. And now they have to establish a relationship, that cohesion in the backline, that it's really important. They have never played together yet, but they will do.
So they can only do that by playing together, can't they? You have to get that.
That's the only option. Train a lot together and play a lot together.
And similarly in midfield with Thomas.
Well. It looks like we've got a bit of a confirmation about White and Gabriel playing in defence together, which seems to be the right way forward.
We have available, and the formation that we're going to use is we're going to play with two holders, with one holder. We would have some options there as well, with the arrival of Martin, having Emil as well. He can play in those pockets, and it will depend.
Talking about Emil, he came home from the under-21s because he was unwell. How's he?
Yeah, he's carrying an illness. He's not been feeling good. He could not
It
stay
looks like
there.
in terms of the formation, there
national
talks
team was
about.
really
I don't think three in the back is
positive
potentially
about,
going away because they're
letting
still
him go
talking
because
about
everybody could see he
two
wasn't
players in
available.
midfield,
So let's see
maybe
how he's in the next couple of days.
three
Not just another couple of players.
as
So
well,
Balogun, he
depending on the
started the first
formation.
game on
So
the
it
bench
seems
for
like
the
he's
second,
been
but we haven't
pretty
seen him
flexible, which,
in the squad for
you
the
know
last
what,
couple of games. How's he getting on?
I don't have a problem with that. I have no problem with making being flexible with
Chelsea
that.
as well, so it's been a big step for him in the last few months. He's done all the preseason with us, so he's already done a lot in few months.
So he's not quite ready to be involved regularly then?
Well, he's another player in the squad that has to fight for his place and show that he's available to do that.
Okay, finally, just can you
Oh, come on, man! Like he's not ready. He's not. Forlan Balogun isn't ready to play big man's football. Let's be really honest.
Sorry, can you repeat the
I
question?
was just talking about Jack Wilshere.
Jack Wilshere.
He's
Yeah.
unable to get a club. He's training out in Italy. Just your thoughts on his situation, and would there ever be a scenario where he was training with Arsenal again?
Someone that I know, that I share dressing room, someone it's so loved around the club with every person here, and our doors are always open.
Okay, good stuff. Good luck on Saturday. Cheers.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay. So, pretty good press conference. It's quite clear that I think Arteta is on the same wavelength as everyone else. He's using this game as a bit of a reset. There was quite a lot of excuses beforehand, but even he also mentioned that there's no more excuses. That Arsenal have to come good and just come out and do a job, put in a good performance, because they haven't been putting in a good performance. So you just have to hope that Arsenal are able to put in a performance in the game on Saturday. And it looks like the team and the players are behind that. It looks like some of the things that previously were issues, Maitland-Niles looks like he's kissed and made up with Arteta. So well done. I hope things work out for him, because I do think that he's a quality player and does deserve a chance. And I would say this is probably the last real opportunity that Arteta has to play to kind of get fans back on his side, because like I said in my preview yesterday, if Arteta loses this, it's the beginning of the end for him. I really do think that if Arsenal don't win convincingly, Arsenal fans are going to be absolutely livid, and there's going to be nothing Arteta could do about it. So I hope he has the players on his side. I hope he gets the lineup right. I hope he chooses the right players. By the end of the day, it's all about what the players go out there and do on the pitch, and whatever coaching tactics that he has. So fingers crossed we win, and yeah, let's get that 3 points. Let's score some goals and let's get the win. So thank you once again, guys, for watching the video. Do leave your comments below on everything that you think on the press conference. Do remember to continue liking and subscribing. It has helped the channel out, so thank you to all the recent new subscribers. And until then, I will see you all in my next video, which there'll be a link in the description below, which is my Arsenal preview for the Arsenal Norwich game.